Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for 2016 by Ama. This will be a very generalized reading, so if you do need to schedule a private reading with me, please you may reach me at my website amalightworker.com or through my email amalightworker@gmail.com. So happy holiday season to you, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So immediately I'm picking up in some sort of a big movement, maybe a new idea, maybe changing homes, a lot more that has to do with your money, finances, but also something that has to do with love and communication or some conflicts around these issues. So without further ado, let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups to me is a card that represents walking away from an addiction, a situation, from something that you had some troubles with. So walking away from some troubles and embarking yourself in a new journey, a new idea, a new beginning, a new life, a new endeavor. So for some of you, this new idea or these preparations toward this new move can actually happen in December 2015, so preparing for that. That new move for some of you can be maybe preparations or finding a way, something happening around home situation, maybe moving homes, even to live in a foreign country, in a different country for some of you. Your career is definitely changing at some point in 2016. Is going to take off because you are preparing for this to happen. It can be a career change, it can be expanding your career, expanding your business, maybe a second office, even spiritually. If this doesn't make sense for you, because not everybody has a career in mind, if this doesn't make sense to you, then maybe emotionally some things feel like they're falling apart, but this is how you feel emotionally. So now you have to deal with some old wounds or old emotions in order for you to feel better. Maybe you still have some issues related to past relationship, family problems, some old problem, or even addiction, or something related to your health as well, and your spiritual fulfillment that you still haven't dealt with properly. But it seems that in 2016 you are going to have plenty of chances and opportunities for you to deal with these problems. I also keep getting that feeling that you cannot longer deny yourself of who you are, of your true self. So it's the right time for you to follow your authenticity, to follow your passion, your true calling, and your new journey in life. So in the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles to me represents being very protective of your material possessions, of your home and your material possessions. So in order for you to embark yourself into this new life, into this new direction of your life, to truly align yourself with what's your true calling and your destiny, your purpose in life, then you could have some challenges around, as I said, a home, a family matter, or financial matters. I also have a feeling that someone around you, maybe a family member, they might need your financial help, to step in and to help them financially of some sort. So you could be reevaluating your finances as to how much your budget allows you to help others, your loved ones, and how much you can save. But also in terms of this new, because for some of you it's also going to be a travel overseas, not necessarily moving overseas. So how much money, how much your budget allows you for this international travel, for this international move, for this new business idea, or how much money you can afford, you can put into this idea of whatever is necessary for you to follow your new path and your journey in life. Because some of you could be having this idea about a career change, a career expansion, or also creating something more fundamental related to your business as well. So you could be facing here some challenges around a certain amount of money that you may need. However, I do feel that that amount of money will be provided to you. So this can go both ways. Some family member or may need your financial contribution to help, or family could be stepping in to help you financially through this new endeavor. So whatever is needed, it seems like money will be there, money will be steady, and it will be solid. In the position of what's above you, you have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups to me is another card that denotes brand new love, a new life, a new beginning. It's like all out with the old life and starting a new life, following your passion, a new idea, feeling more fulfilled, new abundance and new wealth that is not only going to be enough but also overflowing. So money is going to be after this beginning, when you are going to budget everything, then money is going to be steady, and then after that it seems like not only steady but even more than that. So for some of you, this can be a new journey. This could be that trip that you wanted to take maybe years ago and you couldn't for legal or financial reasons, or even due to some family litigations or a difficult family situation. So this is embarking yourself into this new journey, new passion, just following your goal and your destiny in life. Will just come to it. It will just become even easier for you in 2016. So the root cause for this, you have the Tower. So I'm sorry to tell you this, Sagittarius, but you are going to have some sudden events, unexpected news, some challenges. So some of you do really plan already to make these changes in career, in a home situation, in a living situation, in family matters, but some of you, maybe you did not plan for it. So sometimes when the universe feels that you are kind of walking far away from your true calling, your destiny in life, then some events, some situations are going to change, sudden unexpected changes are going to change to intervene in order for you to put you in track into your true calling, your destiny, in the right relationship for you, in the right profession for you, in the right home, in the right country, in the right state, even in the right state of mind for that being, for that matter. So the Tower represents a big sudden change related to issues around home, maybe being forced to move, a conflict, a big conflict, some family matters that you have to resolve. For some, it can be a separation or a divorce. It can also be, so again, challenges around financial matters at first, but ultimately maybe toward the end of the year, especially the last 3 months of the year of 2016, those matters are going to be reestablished and they're going to be better and stronger. But you are going to go through these ups and downs emotionally and financially in 2016. Even emotionally, you are going to feel like, because this also denotes losing faith in one's world. So you could be facing some issues around that, even having to deal with your own emotions and your own faith and your own beliefs. What is your philosophy in life? Maybe having to contemplate, some of you feel unlucky, or so issues around that, but it has a lot to do emotionally with changing your own perspective. In the position of the past, we have the Lovers, and the Lovers is a card that denotes, of course, it denotes love, it denotes partnership, a love partnership, a new love partnership for some of you, and even a new business partnership. So you are going to go through a phase when now you with your current love, for those of you who have an established bond, who are in as a good relationship, in a good love relationship, you are going to enter a new phase when maybe you are even that much more connected to each other and much more sensitive to each other's needs. So there are two things going on in here that are going to play out differently for different Sagittariuses. So for those of you having to deal with a separation or a divorce, as I said, maybe that moment leading up to that moment of the big conflict is just going to be escalated due to conflict. However, the idea of, you know, having separate lives and, you know, little by little going toward different directions is already there. So you already know who you are. But that moment when you actually do this separation or this divorce is going to be escalating, and it's going to be fast. Now, for those of you who just recently started to meet someone new, or you just recently have a new love connection or a new attraction, this could be that maybe it started with a business partner, with a co-worker, some sort of a friendship that is going to be reinforced, and it could be escalating for some of you into a love relationship. So this love relationship doesn't, or this new love connection, this new attraction doesn't really resonate with the old you. So the old you would never go for this kind of a person, this kind of an attraction. So you had different requirements. You had a list of requirements or an idea as with whom you could be falling in love. So this could hit you all by surprise, because this new person, this new friend turning into a love relationship could totally be different. So this is the new you, leaving the old you behind, leading behind some judgments of some ideas as to how you wanted love to show up in your life. In the position of the near future, you have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords, to me, it's a card that denotes being grateful that the wars did not happen. So yes, your balance, your equilibrium will be shaken emotionally and financially in 2016. But in the midst of it all, you are going to be able to bring yourself to balance, because on the other hand, the universe is going to balance this out by sending you the right people at the right time. Other situations are going to intervene in order for you to bring you back to balance. This card to me also represents going within in a meditative state, finding out really what you truly want in your heart, and then the universe is going to be able to help you and make this happen for you. So at least maybe one of your goals is going to be accomplished in 2016, but you really need to figure out for yourself, who are you, what is your passion in life, what career do you want to do, where do you feel like you need to apply yourself more in order for you to achieve that greater prosperity and greater love in your life. Do you need to focus a little bit more in maybe your communication style, maybe in your health, maybe in the way you think? So this is definitely meditating, maybe time to time spacing out, feeling the needs to be in love, of course, but feeling the need to be more alone, more by yourself, and to feel more in tune with your own inner truth. So this could also be like a recuperation time for some of you. So for those of you who are going to have this big move, having to move internationally, bear in mind that this transition won't happen easy. It's going to take a little bit longer for you to adjust to this new home, to adjust to this new country. So you could be having like those first 3 or 4 months in order for you to adjust and recuperate from all of this. So make sure that you are properly rested, you get enough sleep, because the energy, your body's energy again, is going to be up and down. So there's going to be times when you really want to be very out there socializing and partying, and then there are going to be other times where you really don't feel like dealing with anybody else, but rather stay home and relax. So also this card is calling your attention and the idea that your body needs the rest, and your body needs a lot of sleep as well. So napping throughout the day is a good way for you to balance these physical needs. So another message that I keep hearing right now, and I was about to move on to the next card. So I keep hearing also that a big issue for you is going to be, what is my purpose in life? So going within, meditate in order for you to figure out what is your true destiny, your calling, your purpose in life. But also some of you will be applying the law of attraction. In the position of your attitude, your internal feelings, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So to balance everything out, after having to go through the Tower, And after having to go with dealing some of your own emotional addictions or some other addictions, now you have the Knight of Pentacles to balance this out. The Knight of Pentacles to me denotes little by little having the financial prosperity and creating your own new little paradise. So this is a good news related to financial matters that is coming your way. This could be a good news related to a home, to a family member, to a pregnancy, because I'm drawn to her belly right here. So normally this card does not denote pregnancy, but the message that I keep hearing right now, it could be good news related to a pregnancy, a good news related to your own personal finances, but also to families' financial sources. So this could be a new home, a new car, being rewarded for your hard work and persistence. So finally, after putting your long hours, after putting a lot of investing into this idea or into this new business or into this career or the career advancement, finally this abundance financially is going to find you. Some of you will be retiring, and this is having a hard time during this transition of being used to working, and then suddenly, you know, now you are retiring. So this can also be that reward, that gold watch that finds you as a symbol of your hard work for so many years. So after retiring, getting that that golden watch, and that could be the reason that some of you are going to be moving to a different state or to a different country, because now you are retiring and now you have a chance to spend your money and enjoy your life because you have been working hard for a whole lifetime. Some of you will have rewards through your work in terms of money. So something that you have been working on for the company or in any kind of career that you are, the company is going to reward you for that, not only with rewards like being recognized for your talent and your hard work, but also there is a reward in terms of money attached to it. So after going through all of this, some money is going to find you in 2016, and I have a feeling that whatever money you feel like you needed at first, or that you might be losing and spending, that money is going to return to you even double. So in the position of the environment and how people see you, you have the Six of Swords. So this is another card that reinforces that idea of a trip, a travel. It could be overseas or even moving overseas. So this is you walking away from troubles, leaving these troubles behind you finally, and embarking yourself into a new journey, a new life, a new idea, a new career from which you are going to see some results, and from which you are not going to return from anymore, because it's going to be successful and it's going to grow deep roots. So the message that I keep hearing through this card is that anything new that you start in 2016 in terms of a new love, a new career, a new movement, a new life, a new idea, all of that is going to grow deep roots and is going to be there for a long time to come, and is going to be very successful. So don't give up, trust yourself, and keep working toward this idea. This can also be walking away from an organization, people with whom maybe you didn't see eye to eye anymore, maybe you had different ideas, so you outgrow some friendships. So this is walking away toward new friendships, new people, a new life, a new city, a new job that resonates more with you at this point of your life, that is going to give you great connections, is going to provide for you greater connections, greater abundance, greater wealth, and greater prosperity as well. So that could be that one friend that changes everything for you, providing all of these opportunities for you. In the position of your internal emotions, hopes, fears, and wishes, you have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords represents a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. That can be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. For some of you, this can also represent you if your rising sign or your moon sign is an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. This is a person to go to. You could be dealing with this King of Swords in 2016. He can show up in your life as a judge, a counselor, someone that you consult to for the first time, maybe to guide you through this career change, through this travel, providing these opportunities for you. So some of you could be counseling for the first time, maybe with with a psychologist, with a social worker, with someone who guides you through a career chain, any experts in that field. So his advice is very well appreciated by you. This could be a new friend showing up for you and providing that right advice with whom you are going to counsel from time to time. So this is an authority figure, a leader. So it could be that maybe a boss or an owner or a manager, someone in a leadership position in your work provides you with this opportunity in order for you to advance your career, to travel overseas, maybe travel through work, or even move into a different country because of the work, because of your line of work. So I also keep getting a feeling, and I lost that card through which I got that. So this can also be following a new philosophy, maybe being very attracted to a book, to a saying, to a proverb that really inspires you on how you can move spiritually, how you can move along and leave your troubles behind. And this, on the other hand, can be an actual person showing up for you and leading you and guiding you on how you can achieve greater success and prosperity in your life. So you can be a therapist, a person to go to. In the position of your outcome, you have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups to me represents crying over spilled milk, concentrating more in maybe what you could have done better and to achieve a better result, right? Rather than, or the opportunities that you lost, rather than focusing on the opportunities that are right there, right now, seeing like everything like half empty instead of half full. But I'm also drawn especially to the idea that this is about creating bridges right now, like bridges of communication, bridges between the past and the future, bridges between what created in your mind or in your heart that feeling that you are not fulfilled. So some of you could be embarking yourself in a spiritual journey, so you can change, as I said, your own inner feelings and seeing everything as successful or as doable or as achievable, and being fulfilled rather than empty. However, I'm going to pull a card from a different deck because this message through this card is not so clear to me. So let me open a new deck and let me see what other advice is there, so I can have a better perspective as to why the Five of Cups showed up for you. Tranquility. Okay, let me show you the card. It's from the Doreen Virtues deck, Mermaids and Dolphins, Tranquility. I'm going to read the card to you. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. So in order for you to help you with this idea that maybe emotionally you see you see everything a little bit half empty instead of half full, even though you are going to ultimately achieve this great wealth. So you are going to have some challenges, maybe conflict, maybe problems communicating with others. So in order for you to balance this out, so they can send you these creative ideas and inspirations through you, it's going to come through a state where not only you are going to meditate when you are deeply relaxed. So the message earlier was that your body needs to replenish its energy, so a lot of sleep is required. So practice good self-care. Take every once in a while or in regular basis a bubble bath when you really feel that the energy is going down, and this is going to be another way for you to replenish your energy. Being alone is going, or having regular times of solitude, again like a meditative state, is going to help you greatly, because this is when the guides or the divine forces are going to send you inspirations and ideas and calm you down. So a bubble bath in regular basis is going to be very beneficial to you. Practice good self-care. Take care of your own physical body first and foremost, maybe putting yourself through a diet or through an exercise regime. So changing something in your physical body and preparing your body for emotionally these new changes that are going to come to you. And for those of you who have anxiety, that anxiety level will be greatly reduced in 2016 for whatever reason. But one thing that you can do to relax your body and to reduce your anxiety is through regular times alone, relax, and regular times when you take a bubble bath. So I hope you follow that. And again, If you do like my predictions, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember that this was just a general reading. If you do need to schedule a private reading with me, or if you want me to open your Akashic records, please reach out to me through my email, amalightworker.com, or through my through my email, amalightworker@gmail.com, and through my website, amalightworker.com. So again, happy holiday season to you. If you are celebrating your birthday, so some of you do have a birthday, so happy birthday to you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.